Näyttelijä, valokuvaaja Laura Malmivaara vieraili 2018 Tansaniassa tutustumassa lähetysseuran ja TCRS-järjestön kehitysyhteistyöhön. Malmivaara kuvasi matkalla Kuivuudessa kasvaa toivo -valokuvanäyttelyn, joka on kiertänyt ja kiertää Suomea laajasti. Oscar Rutenge työskentelee lähetysseuran yhteistyöjärjestössä Kishapussa. Hän vastaa työstä, jolla parannetaan kylien toimeentuloa ja ruokaturvaa. Global Forest Watchin mukaan viimeisten 20 vuoden aikana Tansanian metsistä on hävinnyt 12%, eli yhteensä 3,25 miljoonaa hehtaaria. Se on hieman suurempi alue kuin koko Belgian valtio. Metsäkatoa aiheuttavat metsänraivaus maataloutta varten, liikalaidunnus, metsäpalot, kuivuus, puuhiilen valmistus sekä puuvarojen liikakäyttö. Laura ja Oscar tutustuivat Tansaniassa ja tapasivat nyt 6 vuoden tauon jälkeen videopuhelussa ja vaihtoivat ajatuksia ilmastokriisistä ja metsistä.
I visited the villages in Kishapu area. Can you tell me how is the situation of the people in these villages now?
Actually, people in the villages, they are continuing with their activities, their initiatives. They are implementing adaptation activities like agriculture and livestock production. They are also working on other alternative livelihood like saving and credit and small entrepreneurship for sustaining their lives. But also they are implementing climate mitigation activities like tree planting and management. But also they are implementing forest-allied activities like beekeeping and the alternative source of energy like domestic cooking stoves.
What about the climate change? How do you see the impact of climate change there now?
When the people cultivate crops, they may harvest low due to unreliable rain. But also there is water scarcity in some places. When the situation becomes worse, no rain, no good agricultural harvest, people can move from their places to another place to look for other activities like businesses and also employment to other urban areas. How does climate change affect your life in Finland?
I feel that climate change also here in Finland. Now it's autumn, it's October, but it's still very warm. It's so weird. It's really controversial to enjoy because it's so warm and nice now, but also I know that it's not a good thing. What about your current work with the forest cultivation and management? What do you do now?
Actually, our major work is training and sensitization of communities, specifically on tree nursery management and establishment, but also tree planting. But also we are working on training people or educating people on how they can manage trees, the trees which are germinating on their own. But also we are emphasizing the communities to use the alternative source of energy, the domestic cooking stoves, which can use fuel fired rather than using the tree cooking stones, which are using plenty of firewood. In schools we are running the campaigns, training the pupils in environment clubs, so that they can participate in tree management activities like tree growing in nurseries and also transplanting the trees in their school premises and managing them by proper methods like drip irrigation. I believe in Finland there are many trees and forests. Now, what do those forests and trees mean to you?
Yes, I've been living around forests all my life. We have forests everywhere. I live in the center of the city and I'm surrounded by forests, even here in the city. And I'm very grateful for that. And I own some forest myself. So my father and my mother raised me to protect forests. So it's very important for me to really reserve and protect forests. They mean a lot to me. The forest is a place to relax and give space to my thoughts. I think our challenge here in Finland is to keep our diversity in our forests, that we protect our old forests, that we don't cut them so much. It's very important, I think, for us not to take for granted that we have this beautiful nature and forests.